Hellman, old buddy, old pal. We are in a motel in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Well,
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If
I
your
do.
boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
I have an offer, I do. It pays actually quite well. It pays not getting a bullet lodged between your eyes.
What do you
How's that
propose?
sound?
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Well, obviously, the biochip is my problem.
Your tech's trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Just like, let's be honest with the man who's trying to say, well, who will potentially save my life. Stole it.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out
And
to dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
Okay.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV?
You feel a bit dumb now, don't you, Doctor? Alright.
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Ah, well, I feel very lucky. Who can afford this, by the way? I mean, Arasaka's the biggest corporation out there, more or less, right?
How do you put a price on your talent? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo
thought so.
Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
Right. I think I figured out how it's supposed to work. Like, you install a construct onto the to the biochip, plop it in someone's head, and eventually the construct just takes over, and you have, like, you know, the dead guy in a new body. And you can do that an infinite amount of times, as long as the biochip stays functional and keeps working, right? Yeah, just like rewrite the brain. It's quite fascinating. Well, it works. Congratulations.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well. I would have to see it first.
Fine.
Okay.
Yorinobu's here. He's probably not going to make it far if he tries something.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
Impressive, isn't it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip.
Great.
The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages.
I'll help you through the terminal stages.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand, simultaneously.
What? I mean, no, though, at the same time. I am not him simultaneously. It's like there's two of us in my head, you know what I mean? We haven't exactly merged, we're very much separate.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what
Oh, I am actually physically talking most of the time, but yes.
Your decision making.
Sheesh, give it a rest.
When it comes to my decisions, Johnny really is just a voice in my head. Maybe he has a different opinion, but he can't make me do anything.
Agreed 100%. You are one fucking stubborn.
It's not as if one of you wins the debate.
Sorry, mate.
Shifts, slowly but surely.
Right.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
Well, fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you, though? Could be fun.
Johnny,
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
Okay.
you know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese, at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head?
One human's worth, yes.
I can't help you. The data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brain gong. He just admitted you're right.
I don't mean to rush you, but
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
if you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gong's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura. What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The
Or
blueprints.
I'll shoot you. This is, you know, that's still an option, very much on the table. Or in my pocket, that is. Right. Right.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
Right. I think I'm getting this, oddly enough. Wait, what?
There's no time to waste, B.
Is it just me, or did I saw another relic? One of Yorinobu?
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest.
Yeah.
I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
See that? Fuck me, just look at that.
Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not me. You will see that you I will.
Sons of bitches. Let's get out of here.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. Always been a Corbo cog, a replaceable part. Once Saka booted you out, stripped you of perks, best you could hope for was to be a scab exterminator.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
So, listen. Will I notice a change? Or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
Well, you know, at least something good will come out of this.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Your goal's
So,
to bury
ready?
Arasaka. Demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too. You need Mikoshi to save your life? That done, I can burn it to the ground.
There it is. The Crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Well,
All right.
what do you think?
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
I don't, mate. I really don't. I think No, let's not talk about that. Let's just leave it. No. It's not a terrible rifle, this, but it's not great either. Oh, it's iconic though, sod it. No, I'll keep it in the stash. Don't want this. Durable Miltech training jumpsuit. Ooh. Might want that. Don't want that. Okay. Cool. Is there anything else I want to sell? Probably not. Oh, there is the junk from here, I guess. Okay, good. Now, I can buy this. Cool. Now here's the thing. I should meet Takamura over the place over there, but he's at the Sunset Hotel, so he's going to need some time to get there and wrap up with that. So, with Hellman. So I can do this, or I can do one of the side gigs. I want to check out though. Yeah, there is a tarot card back there. I'll do that, and I'll think about, or I'll scan the tarot card and I'll think about my my options, I guess. Wheel of Fortune. Those are very, very cool looking graffiti. Shame that only I can see them, I guess.
We got a problem?
Would you wish to apologize? Correct. Okay. So, first of all, while I'm still thinking, let's pick something up from over here. Technical ability is useful, mostly due to Grease Monkey and crafting, which is why I kind of want to get it. Also, I'm going to get Scrapper, but then Reflexes. The good, the bad, and the ugly. After self damage. I mean, these aren't bad, but nothing here stands up to me like, oh yes. The last round in a pistol or revolver clip deals double damage. Huh. Increase damage with pistols and revolvers to enemies more than 5 meters away by 15%. That's very good, but you know. Okay. I'll level up technical ability. I'll try and get this to 12 so I can get Grease Monkey. Is what I'm thinking. Now. There's a bunch of side jobs here in the Badlands. I kind of want to do a few of them. Since I need to wait for Takamura anyway. And Yeah, I don't fancy going back into the city quite yet. No, there is a billion things to do out there as well. I'm also going to need a ripper dock. And there is one right there. Okay. So let's do this thing. And I guess we'll just free roam for a while. Ooh, I do need to take a look at these things. It's not terrible. I'll take it. Now, does this look any... I'll be honest. It's not quite as good looking as the coat. Mind you, I can upgrade the coat whenever I want to. And this is like not really worth having. Yeah. I'll still wear the coat. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's upgrade the coat. Where is it? Should be this, right? Yeah. There you go. For practically a pittance. Get to upgrade the coat. I can also upgrade this quite significantly. And the pistol. Can also upgrade this. Eh. Not really that worth it. One more perk point. Yeah, that's good. Engineer is like damage to drones, explosives. Allows you to charge tech weapons up to 75%. Smart weapons reload speed, explosives. Yeah, see, like, not really my thing. I think I'll do... Actually, this is for grenades as well. I guess both of these in a way, right? Consumables are more effective. Disassembling items grants 5% chance to gain a free component of the same quality as this assembled item. It's actually not that great. I mean, it's like one extra component, right? Who cares? I need this, honestly. I need this and this. Other than that, I don't think I want anything from this tree. Or this, like, whatever it's called. Segment. Stealth is still the same. This is not all that useful. I guess advanced data mining wouldn't be bad. Okay, so advanced data mining is 1. Body... Not really. Reflexes, handguns. I think I want this, honestly. $5 meters is nothing, and like 25 damage extra on top of that is like, oh, that's good. 5 meters is literally nothing. Alright. I should read my messages though. Vehicle's been repaired after suffering an unfortunate incident. Okay. Another thing, if you ever come upstairs, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Ah. I don't get what's happening to me in my city. Free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free? If I left my old life just because things start to get a little inconvenient, that would... I'm sorry. Long day. Will mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make any sense? okay. Maybe he was right. Sod me for trying to help, I guess. Cars for sale and the thing, yeah, alright, basically nothing. I've collected a good chunk of these. Wonder what happens if I collect all of them. Do I become magically more smart, or acquire some never before heard of skills? I'm just driving, leave it alone. Okay, what do we do here? Find out how the drones were intercepted. This is some more traditional merc work. That's never not funny. So what is this? Security turret. This is breach protocol. 1C E9 E9 55. 1C E9 E9 55. 1C E9 E9 55. Yeah. Good. Good. So. I think I'd kind of like to do this. Without any, well, without getting spotted at all, right? I think I'd like to do that. That will be a refreshing change of pace. Oh, mind you, I did the Soviet Union spying thing quietly, so it's not a complete novelty, but at the same time, it's a good hiding spot. Can I see anything up here? Yes, I can see a surveillance camera. Let's take control of this camera and hide here. Yes, good.
Man, this transmitter takes me back.
How so?
Back in 2020, we used them for pirate broadcasts. You know, blasting hardcore punk on badge frequencies and whatnot.
So this must be how Raph and Schiff hacked those drones.
Was beginning to think you'd never figure it out.
Yeah. Other than like a stupid... sorry. I do want to tag you as well. So like I was saying, other than like a stupid amount of security cameras, and the odd guard here and there, this is kind of simple. I mean, especially considering how most of these guards here are just doing their own thing and not really paying attention. Right, here's going to be a little bit more difficult, but that's alright, I suppose. And there's nothing here, and there's nothing here. Alright. Well, I got a good lay of the land. And I've found out that there is precious little in the way of security. But just in case, I mean, okay, there's a fair bit in the way of security, but there's precious little in the way of actual good security, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, around this part, you're the only one that's actually doing anything. And that guy over there. So, the way I see it, you move that way, and I'll just waltz on in through the front gate. Or I could just take you out as well, I suppose. Would you just leave already? Oh, you come this way. Okay. I don't want to shoot anyone. I just want to like be very, very sneaky about this and just whoosh in and out, right? And it's risky to just run straight through the camp. Like so, but I don't see a problem with doing this. I really do not. It was a tiny touch close here and there, but like, was it really? You know what I mean? I know one of the cameras is still on. Okay, that is. I guess a mild problem, but at the same time, like, we're in, basically. Nah, I need to go in through this door, I think, unless there's a... No, okay. Okay. No, don't come back here, don't come back here. Fuck. Kinda sorta need to get you out of there, but this is not top priority, alright. And we're in! Simple as can be. files.
You'd think every smartass would have encrypted their comms by now. Anyway, what's the message say?
Raff and Schiff bought a virus and they're broadcasting it around via an aerial transmitter.
Wasn't there an antenna around here?
Uh-huh. Not for much longer, it won't be.
Yeah. So getting in, not that much of a problem. Getting out, I think, is actually going to be kind of easier, because we just jump off the antenna and, well, okay, not straight to the ground, but, you know. We're going to be a little bit more mobile when we're jumping on rooftops and cars and stuff. Blowing up the antenna unnoticed, that is,
Just have to be me. Little shit.
I hate this game. I actually hate this game right now. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Did you just redo the whole thing exactly the same way just to get here? Yes, yes I did. And I should probably explain why I'm mad. There's two things that happen, right? First of all, I grab the guy, and what the game does is it shoves him forward, pushes me into him, and just mucks up the whole script of me grabbing him so horribly that I don't even know what happens, right? Second of all, this is not okay. This is not okay for a game released in 2020. That's the amount of T-posing is like 20%, or okay, maybe 10% or whatever, of the NPCs in this area are T-posing and just don't work. That's not okay. I'm getting pissed off more and more because the more I play it, the more broken the game gets. Second of all, I click forward once to grab him. The game teleports me. I click forward again to, I don't know, maybe hopelessly try and grab him while he's turning around. What do? I dodge. Double tap to dodge is not something you can rebind. I hate it. I hate all of this. Let's try and do it again. I think it's because he's on the stairway, right? See? Again, finicky, broken. Hit just the prop not coming up. But okay. At least we've gotten somewhere. Sniper ammo is going to be useful. We'll continue heading up, but I kind of want to just stick around for a moment, see what I can find. partially now want to just talk about the game for a few minutes, now that all immersion's been lost for me. But I'll resist the temptation, I guess. Just that it's obvious, just this, alright? Just this. It's obvious that they've tacked on so many features as a result of just PR pressure and people demanding stuff that they don't really know that they want. Or that they think that they want. Like, originally you were not supposed to be able to customize your character, and boy does it show. Oh boy does it show. Okay. So. This all said and done, let's try and not wander into a rogue camera. That's what I was about to say. Okay, good. Good, excellent. Oh. I can't just... Ha! I can't just power it off. Can I just shoot it? Because if I do, I better be ready to just run the hell away from here. I honestly kind of am. I mean... Oh, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, so there was no reason to power off the camera. The antenna. You could just put a bullet in it and that's good. Did not mean to do that. But also in a way didn't not mean to do that. I mean, I was going to jump, just not so far down. I recommend a hasty escape. Most of them are back there now. I turned that off though, didn't I? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I can't damage it, okay. You'd think a high-powered cannon, I still refuse to call this thing a sniper rifle, would damage it, but no. Alright, let's go up, and then... I like how they've forgotten that I exist. Mm-hmm. Are you just not gonna move? Oh. Alright, peek. I love it when they cooperate, I really do. I mean, so much for quiet, but at the same time, right? $55, 1C9, 55, 1C9. Peek. Awesome. All right. I think it's time to get out of here.
Nice work on that antenna. The tricky part of having a head is knowing how to use it, but not really read. Mosquito's roots are safe and secure again. The contract is closed, and closed well.
Thank you. That was fun. That was, I mean, the last bit was fun, but it's also infuriating. The first half of it, which, you know. Oh well. I think we're gonna do a few more side gigs until Nakamura, you know, does his thing.
Authorities have urged residents to stay at home or another well-sheltered location. No resources, they say, have been set aside for search and rescue efforts. Welcome to paradise, folks.
Yeah. Oh well. So like I said, I'll do a few more of the side gigs and then we'll head on back into town and meet Nakamura, I guess.